Hey everybody, this is Brenda from KBW Bargains. Welcome back to my channel. I just got back from the Goodwill bins and I just got done sorting all my items, sorting out things that needed to be washed, things that I overlooked and can't fix and don't want to resell, which was only 2 items I had to throw away, 2 items. And then taking off tags. I try to prep all my clothes and then put them in bags so when I get ready to list them, they're ready to go. And so I wanted to share some numbers with you. I had 50 pounds of clothing for $1.59 a pound, comes to $79.50. I had just less than 2 pounds on electronics, which is anything that you plug in or add batteries to, came to $1.33. So my total came to $80.83. And I had left was 52 items to resell, which came to a total of $1.55 my cost. And so those were good numbers. I like to keep my cost per item between $1.25 and $1.75 when I go to the bins. Sometimes it's not so much if I get a lot of shoes, but I didn't get too many. I think I got 3 pairs of shoes this time. And so I wanted to share with you what I got. All right, so here are some of the backpacks that I picked up. We're coming into the hiking season, so backpacks are very popular right now. We found a New Balance. This is a nice backpack. It's very well padded in the back. It could be used for hiking or also a book bag or for your computer for traveling. Same thing with this one, REI, same thing. It's very well padded in the back. It's got water bottles on the side. It could be for hiking or it could be for traveling. This one I found, this is a new brand that I've come across. This is actually a child's backpack and it's going to go for 25 to 30. But the older ones, the adults ones go from 50 on up to hundreds of dollars. So, but I was lucky enough to find the kids one. These look like promotional items. I do really well with Dutch Brothers. I have sold their water bottles, their coffee mugs, and their apparel, but I haven't sold backpacks. But this is Dutch Brothers, and it has Dutch Brothers down here. It also has you can carry it like a tote, or it could be like a backpack. So these are canvas. I've done well with Dutch Brothers. I assume those will do well also. Over here, this is some winter items that I have. I've got some snow pants, some ski jackets, and some nice heavy flannel shirt jackets that I will put over in the office. I'm not going to list those right now. These other items right here, I've done, already went through them and they're ready to go to get listed. I probably have a week, well, probably about 2 or 3 days worth there. And these are the items that I wanted to share with you that kind of stood out on the resell and some of the unique items. And so those are the items that I have, 52 items that I can resell. These 2 items I had to throw away, which I'm going to show you real fast. So this is workwear. Anytime I can pick up something that's for work, I'll definitely get it. This one is Steel Guard. It has FR. FR is for fire resistant. It's a 3X, good size. It was a snap, but down here at the bottom, the snap, let's see if I can see it right here. The snap was missing, and I'm not going to fix that or work with that, so I'm just going to redonate it. Hopefully somebody else can do it. But these are items that I like to resell and find. Even if it has a tag, looks like somebody's name tag was removed, that's perfectly fine. That'll work out. But unfortunately, I'm not going to fix that tag, so I'm just going to put it over there in my discard pile. The other item that I was really sad that didn't work out is, so if you can see this, 0.0 ultra light jacket. Looks like it's, I don't know if it's made. No, it's made in China, but it has Canada on there. But this is really super light, very nice, but it was hard to see in the bins. It is hooded. It's a really nice material, very light. But down here, I didn't notice that until I looked at it in the camera. I mean, you can see it through my phone, but if I took the phone away, it's really hard to see. And it also had a tear right there that I did not see. And this item, when I looked it up, or if you want to look it up, the ultralight jacket, long puffer jacket. This went for anywhere from $50 to $80 and up. So that was a sad to just have to throw it away. But let me show you what I did get and some of the items I want to share with you. Okay, whew, that was a lot to do with all of the items I had, which was 50 pounds of clothing. But I liked what I got. I found some great items. It was crowded at the bins. I'm not a big fan of when it's crowded. But I like to go when it first opens because they always start with all the new bins out, and then they rotate them probably every 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then I try to look through them. So it gives me time to look through all the bins they've got. So these were the items that I wanted to bring to your attention, some of them. So Skidda, I came across it last year, I believe, and it sold really fast. This was probably my one item besides that big coat I threw away that had 100% sell-through rate. And it still has 100% sell-through. I think it had like 70 listed and 77 sold. And so these sell really fast. They kind of gather right at the top, but these are nice beanies and they're simple and they go well. This, I believe, went for about $19 to $20. Next up is O'Neill wetsuit. I live in a small town in Oregon, and it was in the capital for windsurfing, the windsurfing capital of the world. And people come from all over in the summertime. It's crazy on our Columbia River Gorge. But I figured this would be popular in our area. Debating whether I want to do it on Facebook Marketplace or if I want to try and do it. So this particular one, same one, went for $19.99 on eBay. Next up is cycling. Cycling does well for me, especially these one-piece, if I can show you, the one-piece shorts. These little bodysuits. This one, they usually go anywhere from $20 to $30. This is actually a pretty good brand. I usually do Primal or Pearl Izumi, but that's a good brand too, also on there. And I try not to do with too many sponsors, but this looks like it only has one, and it's Waste Management. That's a good brand. I just saw them sponsoring a golf tournament the other day. Next up is Keens. These are going to be great for this time of the year because they look like hiking shoes. You get the rubber band off of there, hiking shoes. And they're in really nice condition. I don't see anything wrong with them. They're clean. It even has, usually you can tell by the wear of what's inside the shoe. And I don't see any wear. And so I'm skeptical because I'm like, these are too nice. I'm trying to pull. I've tried every test I can think on them, and they look really nice. So that was a good find. I would assume by looking at these for hiking shoes and Keen, I'm going to say $39 to $45, but I'll be sure and look those up. This I almost wanted to keep for myself, but I don't think I wear a zero, but Athleta. But this was really cute. I did see some, and this exact same one, which is they call it a skirt dress, because it's basically a dress, but it has a skirt underneath it, the shorts underneath it. I really like this, and I wish it was in my size. I haven't tried it on yet, and it's got vented back. It's just be really nice for summer. Nice, cool. It has the front zip down the front, and I looked this up. It goes for $24.95. Or it sold for $24.95. And I have bought tons of Adidas items. Tons of Adidas. And it never surprises me when I come across something I haven't seen. And it's Adidas Terex. And this is a really nice material. I don't know if you can see it through the screen. I'm trying to see this too much light. But it's almost like a honeycomb type of material. It is kind of hard to see, but the lighting in here is terrible at this time of day. But it's almost like, can't think of the name, where it's got a quarter zip or a half zip on the front, and then it has a pouch on the front or side pockets. Anorak, I believe that's what it's called. but you can almost see through it. I don't know if you can see that. You can almost see through it. So it's very light. I looked it up and I believe it was running or outdoors running. But this is really nice. I really wish you could see the material because it is like a honeycomb. But I looked this up and it doesn't, I was surprised because I thought it would go for more, but it only goes for about $24.95. These items, I hate picking up kid items. I don't pick up kids' clothes very often. If I do, it has to be something that's going to wow me. But these are Under Armour shoes. They're in excellent condition. So when something's in excellent condition, I just can't leave it at the Goodwill bins. There's got to be some value there. So I haven't looked these up. For kids' shoes, $15.99, I'm assuming. This is anything that has running, jogging on it is a good sign to get it. And what I can't figure out is this doesn't have, what I found out is when it doesn't have anything, I don't know if it peels off. Sometimes they have it and it peels off, but this doesn't have a size. But luckily on the tag on the side, it does say extra small right there. And so, but this is really nice. I'm not a big fan of extra small. That's, I try to keep it in the mediums or higher, but the running apparel, running clothing, it always does well for me. This is extremely light, hooded, zip-up jacket, vented back. This will go well. It even has reflective markers on it. So this will go, I'm assuming this, by looking this up in previous sales, I'm going to say $24.99, 19 to 24. And this item, I have sold before, and I don't like it when they have the tag, and I try to look through pockets. I try to look underneath the armpits. I try to look everywhere. But Nao, N-A-U, it's a large, but it has a nice soft, almost like a fur inside, the whole thing. It's got a soft shell outside, but it's a really nice jacket. I don't know if you can see that. I've sold these items before. I've sold this brand before. It's not a quick seller. It will sit for a while, but I could not find the material tag. That is so weird how I looked everywhere, pulled it inside out, still can't find it, but it has an amazing soft fur inside. And so I'm going to look this up. Things I've sold in the past, they've sold pretty good prices. I'm going to list that for probably $29. Of course, I'm going to look all this up. This, I can't figure out. Some of these tags, I wish they would put women's, kids, men's in here. I guess I can try and figure out. But this is an extra small. I did try this on. See, it says extra small, but it doesn't say, it has other countries, so I can probably narrow it down from that. But I did try it on, and the arms fit me. So like this is my arm length, and I would say this is a cropped track jacket, but it's really nice. The design on here is really nice. So I'm gonna say it's a women's extra small. It fit my arms, just didn't quite fit around here, but I'm a medium. This is an extra small. So I don't know if you know something I don't know of how you can tell what they are, if it's a kid's or a women's. But I'm going to say this is a women's extra small just because the sleeves fit me, but not the rest. I have to look that up because that's a very unique jacket. I've never seen anything like that, but I'm going to say that's anywhere from $19 to $24. Now these items, I do well with Prana. I sell a lot of it. And I know the symbol for Prana. It's a very unique one, but I can't find Prana anywhere on here. I can't find the size. And so I'm a little skeptical if this is really Prana. I don't see anywhere. Oh, it does say it at the very bottom of this tag. It says Prana. It does say it. But it doesn't show me the size. It says prana.com. It doesn't show a size, but I will be putting in measurements because this was a really nice pull up. Right now, for me, pull-up pants. I guess stretchy pull-up pants have done well for me right now. And especially in the summertime. This is an elastic waist. Nice and stretchy. I would almost say that's maternity, but it's not. It would be a lot wider than that. And this is a nice, light, almost like a polyester type of feel to it. But it's in really nice condition. And I would say it's cropped. But the pockets, it has a very, you know, like it gathers around the pocket. Really nice detail. But it just doesn't have, usually on the inside, it would say Prana and it would have the size. And I don't see any evidence of that. So, but I'll be putting measurements in the photos for that. And this I probably list for about $25. Next is a waffle knit. I really like these thermal waffle knit type of shirts. This is, and this was in really good condition. The tag, I mean, there's not much wear. I can usually tell Timberland, by the tags, if it's worn a lot, and the graphic on the front isn't worn. It is cracking a little bit that I can see right up there by the R, but it's in really good condition. And so this will definitely go for about $24.95. People will do those for their base layers. Next up is pants. I found quite a few of them. This is Columbia Omni shade. I found Omni Shield. And this is, oh, I hear some fire engines. This is titanium. Now, if I had to pick a brand, titanium for Columbia seems to do well for me. I sell that pretty often, much better than just a regular Columbia. But this is a nice nylon, lightweight. It does have cargo pockets just on one side, but it's lightweight, great for hiking, nylon. And it's got the mesh pockets, which makes it nice if you have to track through water or any type, right there. So I really like these type of pants. I wonder what size they are. Would I fit into them? Size 4. That's an iffy one. But titanium, that's the kind of the brand or the model I like to get through Columbia. That's always done well for me. And then another nice feature is they've got zip ankles. Zip right here has a zipper. And then it also has the cord so you can tighten it around the leg. If you wanted to raise it up, you could tighten them. So those are really nice. And these will easily go for $24. Now this item is another Columbia. I sell a lot of Columbia, a lot of it. But this is just a Columbia quarter zip knit top. It's lightweight. You can almost see through that. Can you see the lights through that? So it's very lightweight. This would be great for when you're going hiking. Then you can just take it off. When you start the morning hike, you can just put it on and then take it off. Those are always nice to have. And that will probably, again, that'll probably go for about $19. When you consider you only have $1.55 in your cost, that's great. This one is filled in stream. I've never gotten a filled, I mean, I've gotten tons of flannel filled in streams, but I've never gotten a woven cotton. Is this cotton? Yes, a woven cotton. But this caught my eye because it's filled in stream and it has fishes. And Father's Day is coming up. I can advertise that as a dad shirt. It'd be great for any dad who's really likes fishing, has fish on there. And I don't know if those are seashells, but this would be a nice Father's Day gift. I'll give it a nice quick ironing. I like to iron. I don't like the steam iron. But that would probably go for about $15. Probably end up taking an offer of $13. Do you ever take off? I take offers on everything. I send offers. I take offers. Rarely do I sell anything outright. So I try to, when I list items, just to list it just above average, because I know I'm going to take offers on it. Now this is a really nice jacket. It's I believe this is polyester. These are the type of jackets that I like. Polyester, polyester, where are you, body? Polyester. But it is what they call a hybrid. So it's polyester, but this is like a soft shell material. And then down here is a knit style. But it has the soft shell. All this color is the soft shell down the top part of the arms, and the knit part is on the bottom half, and it is hood, has a hood on it, and again it's knit on the inside, and it's got the soft shell on the outer side of it. You could probably wear this, you know, if it's sprinkled or got rain on, it would keep you nice and dry. It is an Omni shield, again, so you would shield you from the rain. But this is a really nice material. I always come back from the bins. I don't know if you guys do. When you go thrifting, it's hard for you not to find stuff for yourself. Oh, I really like that. I think I'll keep that for myself. But no, this is a small, but I did try it on, and it's definitely a men's. I can definitely figure that one out. But I'm going to try listing that for about $25 to $29. I'll look at it. I mean, Columbia, I sell a lot of it. It doesn't sell for the best high prices, but I do sell a lot of it. And this is another item that I sell a lot of. This is a women's Oregon State Beavers. I pick up a lot of Oregon Ducks, Oregon State Beavers. We have Boise State, which is the Broncos. And then we have the Huskies, the Washington Huskies. And so I tried to find apparel or anything that shows collegiate colleges. I will do those in the local area, or sports. I also do the Seattle Mariners. We've got the Portland Timbers, the Portland Trail Blazers. All of that does well for me. And so this was really cute and popular. I sell, you know, if you put in cowl neck, that seems to always be a good feature to put on there in your titles. But this is really cute, and I believe it's a small, an extra small. But again, when you see stuff like this at the bins in great condition, it feels like it's brand new. Can't see it through the camera, but the feel, the smell, it tells me this is, I'm not sure why they discarded it. Maybe they don't like the beavers. Maybe they changed colleges. But this is a really nice condition. It feels new, like it hardly has any use to it. And so it's hard for me to leave things at the bins when I know it's either going to be in the landfill or taken overseas. But yeah, so those were the items I wanted to share with you that had stand out for me, because I usually, the rest of my items are my bread and butters of active wear, hiking, outdoor wear, work wear, swimwear, and winter wear. But I wanted to share those with you. All right, thank you. See you next time.